Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ariadna and today is sadly the last country that I'm going to do of the series that countries that don't exist anymore. And it's today's turn will be, drum please, Yugoslavia! Yay! So, as usual, let's start with the context. So, Yugoslavia was formed in 1918, so after the Second World War. And it was formed with six countries, which were Bosnia-Herzegovina, Croatia, Serbia, North Macedonia, Slovenia, and Montenegro. So, this is how it was formed and how it ended. Well, when Joseph Tito Broz, which was their famous president or prime minister, died, nationalism began. Well, nationalist movements began, and so in 1992, it started Yugoslavian wars. And it was the official start of the dissolution of Yugoslavia. Actually, these wars, I think they ended in 2003. So until 2003, Yugoslavia was not done. We will say it like that. But the official date was in 1992 when these wars began. And now let's go to the interesting part, to the fact number one. So, Yugoslavia had the fourth largest army in Europe. Fact number two. The Yugoslav passport was the most powerful. Why? Well, because they had the most visa-free access to countries. Well, so people from Yugoslavia, if they had a passport, they could go easily to communist countries or to capitalist countries. So you could go wherever you wanted, I guess. So now let's move to the third fact. So, the fact is that Yugoslavia was a popular destination for many Western people. I would say it was not only for Western people, but also for Eastern people. Just because I know that my grandparents went to, actually, I think it was Serbia. And I know a lot of other people that always their destination vacation was Yugoslavia. So yeah. Now let's move to the fourth fact. So Yugoslavia hosted the Winter Olympics in 1984 in Sarajevo. And Sarajevo actually is the capital currently for Bosnia-Herzegovina. So now let's move to the fifth fact. So Yugoslavia was the only country in Eastern Europe that regret or refused the Soviet Union influence. And this was known as the third way of Tito Broz. So yeah, their system was actually in between. So between the capitalistic and the communist, more to the communist, but not all the way. So yeah, now let's move to the sixth fact. Yugoslavia actually had a nuclear program, and they even built one nuclear plant in Slovenia, and they produced there they produced uranium. So yeah, they built a nuclear plant. Fact number 7. Fact number 7. Yugoslavia exported computers to the Soviet Union, which I found really interesting. And well, yeah. Well, actually, lots of countries sell things to the Soviet Union. Yugoslavia exported computers, but for example, the USA exported their TVs. Well, anyways, let's move. Let's move to the 8th fact. Yugoslavia was one of 8 countries to provide their own tanks, such as the MM-84. Yep, I said right. Now let's move to the 9th fact. So, Yugoslavia had this law that companies had to provide apartments for their workers. So there you go. So bosses had to provide apartments for their workers. And now let's move to the last fact, the 10th. So the working class had protection. You would say, how? Why? Why? Well, I don't know why, but they had. So if there were problems between the workers and the employees, what? The workers and the employees. Well, I think I said wrong. So if there were problems between the bosses and the workers or the employees, they were solved in the labor court. And with that, we have that during the existence of that court, any worker didn't lose a case. So they all win cases. So if they had, imagine, if you had a problem with your boss, you go to this labor court and you always win. Amazing, right? Well, nowadays they don't have this card anymore. So, yeah. So these were my 10 facts for Yugoslavia. So if you like it, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. And we will see you next time. And I'm sad that this mini series ends, but I will do another one. So bye.